Welcome in. How are ya? Welcome. Welcome in. We gotta do the setup for at the end. We gotta make this go away. So we got some folks. Hi. Welcome in. All right. We're going to do something totally different today that we've never done. It's going to be crazy. If you like train wrecks, stick around. It's a high possibility. How is everyone today? Happy Tuesday. Still getting used to this Tuesday thing, but as is the family. But, well, you know, we'll get it figured out. I'm painting my house, as I've mentioned, and it's taken a while, and I was painting, and all of a sudden I was like, oh gosh, I gotta go. And so I'm I was scrambling, and I had this idea today that I was gonna do this song, and there is a recording that exists that hasn't been released yet, and this recording has some drums and has some stuff, and I thought that I would mute out the stuff, and play along with the drum and the bass part and the keyboard part, and sing and play my guitar. And we'll see how that goes. But I had to kind of prepare it, and it took me a few minutes, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. And so, excuse me. Okay, everyone. All right. So today's selection is a song that I played at an open mic last night. I played there a couple times, had a great time both times. A Monday night open mic that gets a bunch of people, and it's a great atmosphere in Elmhurst, and I think I'm going to try to go back next week if I don't get stuck painting. I shouldn't say stuck, but like I get going, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I gotta go. And it's the kind of place that if you don't get there and sign up, you're not going to get to play. So yeah, let's see. In my haste, have I forgotten to turn anything on? Let's see. You can hear me. I can see the levels. You can hear me. It looks like you can see me. We have a whole box of mail. The mail has been coming in like it's been a flood of dumb jokes. So we're just gonna the bags, we're just gonna reach in, pull one out, see what we get. So let's try to keep the jokes to at least a PG for the sake of the rating on the YouTube channel. I try not to say potty mouth words, sometimes I accidentally do, but I don't, anyhow. So I have basic. We'll do basic announcements first. Upcoming events, MeL Muzic events. Someone was, Fabulous Jean was gracious enough to send me this nice note, which she posted. Upcoming MeL Muzic events, July 13th at Brother Chimp from 6 to 9, and that is in North Aurora. Brother Chimp Brewing, and then Monday, the 22nd of July at Potters. So I won't be going out to Elmhurst on that Monday. From 6 to 9, a Monday night there at Potters. Those are both solo acoustic. I'm gonna get up and play some stuff, and been messing with the looper, if you know what a looper is. So that's fun, and it's like walking a tightrope because it could go wrong at any moment. So that's fun. And then Saturday, September 7th, the entire band at Two Brothers Brewing, the Roundhouse there in Aurora at 8:30, which is always fun. We played there a couple times, so outside and inside. So weather permitting, we'll be outside. So that's something to look forward to. And so there's that. And I've been quite inspired by watching. Been watching stuff on various streaming platforms, whatever yours is. But there's a Tom Petty special and some songwriters, and been moved by events and things in life, a new perspective. Trying real hard to look at things in a different way. If you've been around this channel, you know that that my struggles with mental health issues are no certainly no secret, and but with that comes some therapy and some approaches at problem solving in a new way, and I think it's been overall a healthy experiment. Last night I also played a song called 47, which I'll do one of these days. And for a second there I thought, well, maybe I'll do it today. Because, but, yeah. Oh, we forgot. Say hello to our friend, the screaming goat. Right. There he is. The writing team. The writing team, I believe, what was they named him? Fred. I believe they named him Fred. So, Fred, the screaming goat. Ooh, that's a new feature. We've never done that before. Anyways, the song that I chose is a good old fashioned protest song, and some people don't like that, but sorry. I have an opinion about some stuff, and it's my opinion, but it's just an opinion. So try not to get too upset about it if you don't agree with it. It's just an opinion, but there's some things going on in the world that are a little kooky, I think, and they bother me. But I'm not going to tell people what to think or how to think. But I do have a voice, and I do believe some stuff, and I think that there are some things that should be said, and you shouldn't be afraid to say what you think, and defend it if you need to. I used to get real mad about this stuff, and I still do sometimes, like in the privacy of my home, yell at the radio or whatever. But I try not to get mad at people, because everyone's entitled to their opinion. You really are. This is all delicate stuff, but we need to be able to have conversations about it somehow. We can't avoid difficult conversations. But when they start leading to fighting or screaming or whatever, that's bad. So I know that I'm treading on difficult areas, and some people probably just shut the channel off or whatever, but I'm going to risk that. The song that I wrote I think I wrote it like as many as 4 years ago, because I was watching how there was a law passed where if you gave somebody a bottle of water while they were waiting in line to vote, it was like some kind of fraud or something, like something ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous way to try to discount somebody's vote. That's just ridiculous. Anyhow, there's a lot of ways that people's voice, the simple act of voting for who you want, I believe, gets squashed. And in the chorus I wrote, "This is not your America," because a couple of years ago, it hit closer to home because my grandchildren have brown skin, and I've grown up, although I grew up poor and with not a lot of privilege, in the sense that, like, we didn't have much, and we at one point, like, were literally homeless, and like things were bad. But I was still a white male in the suburbs, so no matter how bad it got, it never, like, it took me a long time to understand that that's a level of privilege that I had. But just by the sheer act of having a different skin tone can make it so that it feels like this isn't your country, or there's people that try to make you think that way. I don't believe that, so when you hear me singing that, it's sort of sarcasm. So, anyhow, now, after all that seriousness, the fun part is going to be that we're trying an experiment. And what I have is what they would call a backing track. So, the big question is, how far back did it go? There is a possibility that if this starts, like where this starts, because I did try this a couple times. If it turns into a complete train wreck, we'll try something. That's pretty loud, isn't it? So, if it turns into a complete train wreck, we'll go from there. But that's the point of this, is we try stuff. So we're gonna try this. So let's see what this looks like. All right, this is called Let's Stop Pretending. Oh, it's there. You don't have a voice today. Don't matter anyway. No matter what you do, no matter anyway. This is not your America. Not your America. There it is. Doesn't matter what you want to do. They're never gonna listen to you. Doesn't matter 'cause your skin is kind of brown. Everything This is not your America. 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 If you're in a shade of brown, let's stop pretending it's the same. This is not your America. Your opinion, it just doesn't matter. They're only trying to make you think it does. This is not your America. This is not your America. How was that for an experiment? I don't know, it didn't go awful. Maybe a better fade out at the end. So, yeah, that's my little protest song. Like I said, you don't have to agree with me, but that's okay. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me know if you couldn't hear things, or you could hear things, or whatever. This is your America. Speak up. Say what you think. I don't know. I've written a bunch of songs recently, and there's a whole bunch in the piggy bank that I got to get recorded. That one's almost done. I just got to force myself to finish. So I appreciate everybody listening today, and we are gonna close it out with the dumb joke of the day. So there's the mailbag over there. Reach in. Today's joke comes all the way from Winfield, and Dawn sent us. What do you call a lazy kangaroo? I don't know, Mike. What do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato. Damn. It does work. Now we're gonna get that set up. We're gonna get the rim shot machine set up. We're gonna get an actual mailbag. We're gonna get all the things sent in envelopes. We're gonna tear them open. Anyhow, thank you for listening. I greatly appreciate it. I think next week we're gonna do this. I almost did this today because I finished it this afternoon. It's called I Wish I Knew. And try to be kind, try to be fair. It used to be so clear. How'd we get here? I wish I knew how we got here. That's the new one. So thanks. Have a wonderful evening. Happy Tuesday. Good night, everybody.